Fallout 4 is a game rated M by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to more StephenPlays Fallout 4. On the last episode, we went among the stars, and we saw something that we knew already. Vault-Tec is a terrible, terrible company with no ethics or morals whatsoever, and they are willing to do terrible things to people who are visiting an amusement park. Also, related to that, you see the bottom right-hand corner of my screen? You see the little pill icon? That means that there's an effect active. Check it out. Subliminal suggestions. Charisma -1. I still have this, which is kind of wild. I don't know how long it's active, but yes, I have been given subliminal suggestions, and it has actually lowered my charisma. I don't know how long it's going to stick around. And it's a little upsetting, but at some point it'll go back to normal. I mean, my charisma is still 11, so it's not a huge problem, but it's still like, are you serious right now? Me? Charisma Jones? I was affected by the subliminal messaging, but apparently I was. Other things of note, you guys have been doing an awesome job on fan art. I asked for fan art at the beginning of last episode. There's been a bunch that has poured in. Thank you so much. There's been some incredible stuff. It'll take me some time to get it posted. In the meantime, please continue to create. I love seeing it, and I promise that at the very end of the series, even if your individual piece was not featured in a specific episode, I will make sure that it gets shown. So thank you so much for contributing. The other thing to talk about is something you may have seen on social media. Did you know that there's a new Fallout game? Yeah. We're going to talk about that after I deal with this Star Control mainframe. So I was looking through your comments, and there was a lot of good recommendations, right, for things to do with shutting down the robots. People had different ideas for what I should do, but I decided that the one that would make, well, I don't know if it makes the most sense, but I think it would be the most satisfying is if I shut down the turrets. There was a big a lot of people that said that the turrets are mostly annoying. They don't really do damage, like they're just kind of annoying because they make a noise and I gotta shoot them and I gotta stop what I'm doing to shoot them. They said turn those off. So I'm doing that. And you might be saying, well, Stephen, the Assaultrons or the Sentry Bots are more dangerous. Okay, but it's also far more entertaining to see me kill them and to see me be frightened by them. So that's what I'm going for. You people are sadists, but I'm taking your advice. So yeah, there are still going to be Assaultrons, and there's still going to be Sentry Bots, and I'm going to do my best to shoot them. I'm also using up a lot of ammo, so I may have to buy ammo at some point. Maybe by the time I'm done with the Galactic zone. It's also like night here. Let me go back to the entrance and see if I can see the Cappy, because now I have the glasses on, so it might stick out to me. Although I don't see it anywhere. I vaguely remember what it looked like in the first section, but it's not sticking out anywhere to me. I was hoping to find a chair, actually, because if I find a chair, I can magically make it not night anymore. Can I sit in that one? Of course I can. It's just any chair. Is that a chair? Nope. Oh my god. Like the one time that I desperately need a chair, and there are no chairs. I don't think I ever went in this room, actually. I killed a guy in here earlier and took the clipboard. There's no stinking... Oh, chair! Hallelujah. Only when you find a magical chair can you then wait. Oh, the piss! Apparently this specific chair you can't wait in. Well, awesome. It's rainy and dreary and awful. And I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that, because I want to... I'm just going to sit on the skeleton? Is that okay? Feel kind of bad for that thing. I can't wait here either. I'm not sure why it won't let me wait. That's a little odd, but... Alright. Now, one of the things we actually do need to do, and I want to probably take care of before I forget, is we actually have to make our way back to Vault-Tec Among the Stars, because I missed something there. Can I get in here? Employees only. Oh, and there's a star core in here. Maybe I should grab that. We have to go back to Vault-Tec because I missed one of the medallions. You might remember God, what was the name of the Nuka-Cola robot? Nira? Something like that?
Please step into the
there's a mini nuke.
And identify yourself.
I gotta take care of those guys because I'm just tired of hearing them talk. Yeah, she wants me to get these specific medallions, and I gotta find them all, and apparently there was one back at the Vault Tech place. So we gotta go back there and check it out, but we can grab that shortly. I'm gonna see if I can break into this room and if the Protectrons are like on the other side of this, because I'm just really tired of hearing them talk every time I come back to Star Control.
That's it.
No, they're not. Son of a gun. Galactic Zone Manager's Key. Got some rounds. Manager's Terminal. Huh. Outbound communication. This is pending over at Starport Nuka. We're experiencing all sorts of minor control malfunctions with the older model robots in the Galactic Zone. I'm sending over some of the incident reports. Nothing serious yet, but if Star Control ever loses its connection with these robots, I'm not sure what they'll do. Personally, I think our hardware is too far behind the software to have Star Control run the whole show right now. I know you don't want to hear it, but we really need to shut down the Galactic Zone and do a major overhaul before we have a catastrophic failure. This is pending over at Starport Nuka. Sorry to disturb you directly, Mr. Bradburton, but we have a bit of a crisis on our hands over here. I'm certain your assistant can fill you in on the details if he hasn't already. I realize that Project Cobalt has put a lot of our resources on hold, but if we don't get some help soon, this could get out of control. Star Control was never meant to handle this many robots at one time, and we keep being asked to add more and older models to system. Please approve my requisition for new staff and maintenance requests as soon as possible. And then inbound, Ryan, Mark, and I are tired of fixing these robots and getting them to play nice with Star Control. The new system has put a strain on their control modules, and some of the older models just can't take the extra load. We're behind schedule as it is, and now you want us to chaperone tour groups through Star Control? If you want this stuff fixed quicker, you need to hire more staff or get to the bottom of why our purchase orders keep getting held up. Look, Penning, I'm about 1 day away from quitting if you don't get us some real help around here. We've got 6 units offline again today, and fixing each one takes almost our entire shift. Ingrid and I have been putting in 60-hour weeks just to keep things from falling apart around here. Look, get it together or I'm walking. So his staff was mad at him, and he was trying to get help, and it just wasn't happening. I mean, I feel for everyone in this situation. It was not good. Also, hi there. 1,000 tickets. That's, certainly what I would consider helpful. Are you back here?
Hostile target identified.
Where are you? I don't know, but you're annoying the crap out of me. Looks like someone was having a little party back here. Oh, well, actually, this is the manager's key, so I guess this is where the employees were, to be honest. That makes a little more sense. Huh. Alright, let's make our way back over to where we needed to go, and let's talk about the thing that I was asked about so much in the comments of last episode. So, if you haven't seen, on, let's see, what day? Tuesday? Monday? Monday. Tuesday. Monday. Monday. On Monday, there was a, I mean, it was a live stream, honestly. I think it was a live stream from Bethesda, and they also had posted something on social media, which was a reference to the Fallout series. It was the "Please Stand By" screen, right? That's used in the old, you know, 1900s media, 1950s. So they had posted this, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, what's going to happen? What's going to happen?" People were, you know, tweeting at me like, "Have you seen this thing? You know, what's going on? What, you know, what could this be, etc." And I got to tell you, my initial thought, you know, right off the bat, I was like, well, to me, it seems like it's going to be a Fallout 3 remaster. That made the most sense to me, and the reason is it's the 10-year anniversary. And I was thinking, that makes the most sense. It's been 10 years. It's a really great time. They can bring it out on the Switch. There's never been a Fallout game on a Nintendo console. This would be a perfect opportunity for them to reach a group of people they've never met before. So I went ahead and made the episode, and I didn't really talk about it because they hadn't announced anything yet. This is what we're looking for, by the way. Medallions. Park Medallion Dispenser.
You asked me.
We got it. Well, there's still like a handful more of those to get, but at least we got the first one. Anyway, you know, I assumed it was going to be a remaster of Fallout 3 because of the 10-year anniversary. And, you know, I didn't know exactly what it was going to be, but I was like, that's probably what it is. They probably won't announce a new Fallout game. Well, guess what? They announced a new Fallout game, and that really caught me off guard. I did not expect them to do that. But if you haven't seen, it's called Fallout 76, and as of right now, we really don't know a whole lot about it. There's been a teaser trailer shown, and it looks like... I mean, for the most part, it's going to take place... it's going to take place in the... this is where the Protectrons are, I think. I can finally kill them because they're so annoying. There we go. Die! It looks like it's going to take place in, primarily in a vault, possibly, because it's called Fallout 76 because of Vault 76. And, is there more guys? Took that out pretty quick. There's a door over there, but it's not over here. That's enhanced synth right. Well, this is an awkward place to pause. But I'm alive, thank God. Let's go ahead and get a Radaway and a Stimpak on that. Was not expecting that thing to explode. So, yeah, there's been some reports. I mean, obviously we're going to learn more whenever E3 gets closer, which is pretty soon. But there's been some reports from, I believe, Kotaku that said that it's an online... It's like a cooperative online game. And again, we don't know a whole lot about it. We'll learn about it soon. That concept seems interesting.
Sweet.
You know, I think conceptually that's a cool idea. I look forward to seeing what they're doing with it. The question that you all have, and that you're all hoping I answer, is, will I play it? And the answer is no. There's your answer. If you're looking for, you know, is Steven going to do this? Is he going to play this? Is he going to do it? Here's your quick and dirty answer: no. And I'm saying that without even knowing anything about the game. And like, could I play it? Sure. You know, should I say no? Yeah, I shouldn't say no and dismiss it so quickly. But here's the deal: I've poured my heart and soul into this game. Right? I poured my heart and soul into Skyrim for several years. And I decided that I would do the same thing with Fallout 4, and I have. I'm extremely committed to this series and making it a good series and doing it justice, and I feel like I have. And I'm not ready to commit an unknown amount of time, but likely, you know, years, to another game, especially when I haven't even finished a game in the series that I'm working on. So... You know, the quick and dirty answer for anyone who's like, is Steven going to play Fallout 76? You tell them no. It's okay. It's okay to say no. And I'm saying no because I've played so much of it. It doesn't mean that I don't like the Fallout series, because obviously that's not true. I love the Fallout series. But I cannot commit to, you know, the possibility of doing another, you know, 2 or 3 year Let's Play. It's just... It's a lot. It's a whole lot, trust me. So, I'm glad that you guys are all enjoying Fallout 4, and I hope that you continue to enjoy Fallout 4. And I'm going to finish as strong as I started, and as strong as... Oh, hey.
There we go.
You know, I've put all this time into it, but do not expect me to finish this and then go into Fallout 76. Just don't... It's not going to happen, simply put. So Scav. Scav must be the magazine series that is within Nuka-World. There's 5 issues, that much I know. And that is the first one we have found, so that's 1 of 5. It's also conveniently 1. So, Braxa Cleaner, nah, I'm good. I don't have to make Stimpaks anymore, man. I really don't. Alright, so I've been wandering around for a little bit here. I couldn't find that other enemy. There was another enemy over there somewhere, but I just couldn't locate them. Make sure I've seen everything. I haven't really been on this side of the map. Oh, God! Ow! Jesus! Also, hello, suddenly enemies. Oh my God, that... Jeez! Now I'm like, wait, why didn't I... Why didn't I take out the sentinels? Maybe that was a mistake. That thing just really, like... Wow, they go down pretty easily once you take them out. You know, once you start shooting them, but that was nuts. I took some major damage really quick. And these things are just annoying. There's another one of those. Get it? Grit it? Get it, Grit? Get it, Grit? Good God. Yeah, those things are like... They're not quite mini nukes, because a mini nuke will take Grit out, even at this level. But Jesus, that was unexpected and frightening. There's something up there. Yeah, I got pretty good odds of hitting it here. Thank you! I appreciate it. That was very kind. You can show up anytime you want. Alright, and there's something else still. There's a few other things still over here. It's a normal Protectron. Not too bad. And then go around the corner here and see what else we got. Woo! Looking good. Looking good. Completely unexplored area over here. Really wish I could make it day. But such is life. Okay, anyway, that wraps up everything about Fallout 76. You know, I don't want to be rude or anything like that, and I don't want to be like, you know, don't talk to me about it, because it's not like that for me. Fallout 88, no. You know, I'm not bitter or anything. It's just like I've devoted so much between Skyrim and Fallout. It's going to be like 5 to 6 years of my life that went into you know, these games, and I'm not ready to sign away another big chunk of my life. I'm just that's what it's about. So I got to keep my schedule open and the games I'm playing a little more open. I can't nail myself down to Fallout again. I'm sure it'll be exciting, and you know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it and reading about it and seeing the stuff at E3. But as it stands right now, the second, you know, the answer of or for the question of, you know, are you going to be covering it, the answer is no. And now, back to Nuka-World. One of the things I've noticed about being in Nuka-World is it seems like the frame rate is worse, and I think it has something to do with just the fact that there's so much stuff here. Like, there's a lot of models and things all within a, you know, a small area. And I think that has something to do with it. This is freaking me out. Just gonna quick save. This looks like, what do they call it at MGM? Tower of Terror. That's it. And that's what it is. I really don't trust that at all, man.
Hey, you want to think about maybe finding some cover?
Okay, first off, you're a disembodied voice. Where's it even coming from? And then second off, did I come all the way up here and there's nothing up here? Does that bring it back up? Creepy. Very, very creepy. Cool addition, though. I mean, like, they have to make everything feel like an amusement park, and that certainly does. I've never ridden one of those rides because the mere thought of that just freaks me out. Getting on one of those rides that just drop you? Nah, I'm good. I'll pass. That sounds terrible. Game froze? Game froze. Restarted the console and things seem to be functional? Let's hope. Oh, I fell. Son Son of a pisser. Let me go back up there first before I get too far away. And don't remember exactly where I was trying to get to. Yeah, I haven't had an issue where I've had to, like, restart the console, I don't think, since I was working on some of the Nora stuff. I think that was the last time, really. Did it go up one more? Here we go. Yeah, this is what I was trying to get to. Oh, this is nothing. I need to see what this is! It could be important! It's not. It's nothing. There's literally nothing. There's almost always nothing. Is there anything back here? Little reward for walking this far. A screwdriver. And a tool case that is locked. This guy took this to the grave, and I'm sure it's garbage. It's garbage. It's always garbage. The toolbox is... Well, on the bright side, Gage likes it when I open locks, and by having to restart the console, I did reset the cooldown on that. Can I jump over there? Perfect. Alright, let's go back up here. There's nothing up there, which is wild to me. Like, unless I'm missing something obvious, there's seriously nothing there. Hopefully there's something in these sheds. Okay. When we inevitably get to our, there's enemies. There's enemies below me? It's a little wild. When we inevitably get to, the power armor, then we'll be able to, you know, mod it here if we wanted, which is kind of nice. This is just a junkyard. This is cool. Let's open this up and see if there's anything in here. Still gotta find a few more star cores in the overworld, and I have the Cappy glasses on, but I have not managed to actually find them. And it said Cappies with an S, which means that there's almost certainly gonna be, 2 of the buggers. Just haven't found them. And there's nothing up here, of course. But I'm proving that I can do some 3D platforming if I need to. No, there's nothing over here. Alright. Onward to this stuff over here. I think there were still some enemies around. So what is this? Splashdown. Okay, Splashdown must have been some sort of water ride. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go in, whatever that is. Gage.
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Head over there.
You're the overboss. Okay, boss.
It seems safe. Okay. Huh, okay. I mean, this is just, to me, I'm just like, this is Mirelurk Queen. This is where the Mirelurk Queen comes out, and it eats you. But no, it's not a trick. There's just nothing there. Okay, I can live with that. I'd actually, I'd prefer that. Let's go in here and see what this was. There's another star core. They seem to be still in the rides, which is nice. I'm only missing 2 in the overworld now, which is great. Not a whole lot left to find, thankfully. So this was... Oh, for a minute I thought it was a carnival game. It's definitely not a carnival game. It was just a stand that sold Nuka-Cola. The animatronics are creepy, man. They're so frickin' creepy. What is this? This says exit and battle zone. The battle zone is where we've had a mission for a long time. We have to destroy like like an Institute Courser in the battle zone. But this is the Nuka-Galaxy what? Nuka-Galaxy what? Oh, it's just called Nuka-Galaxy. Okay. Wait, what? So there's 7 star cores in here, which is pretty big.
The colony on Cola 5 is under attack.
What?
We have confirmed reports of multiple hostiles.
Okay, enter here.
All pilots, get to your ships. Prepare for takeoff. Enemy forces are moving to attack the colony. Cadets, report to the launch bay. Cadets to the launch bay.
Thank God we turned off the Mr. Handies. Alright, so this is like a... I'm not exactly sure what type of ride this was. Kind of looks like, it reminds me of the Star Tours ride. The Star Wars themed ride where you sit in it and it goes up and down and stuff. But a lot of these are Mr. Handy's, which is convenient. Jesus! Gage! Oh my god. That's insane. I found a friend. Eat that. And there's also some Protectrons. Dude, the thing that makes those so dangerous is that there doesn't seem to be a waiting period for them to fire off those scary grenade things. That's what makes them dangerous. Because they can just fire them off and like there's no warning. It just happens. Like if you stumble around the corner and there's one there, it will shoot at you. Oh my god. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just be careful and everything will be cool.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
We've got a colony to defend. Let's go.
So this is still the queue line. I'm not really sure.
The launch bay is just up ahead. Get to your ships.
Kind of weird that there's a footlocker here.
Nuka-Girl, ace pilot. You ready for your first combat mission?
Nobody's keeping shit from
Stick
me.
with me, and we can take on the galaxy.
Approach and identify yourself. Long
Ow!
not attempt to play. You will be isolated.
Woo! Who else is there? There's something. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, it's an automatic, but I am eating through this ammo like no tomorrow. How do I get in there? Because there's multiple star cores in there. Now I can kind of just see through the, I can kind of just get through the window here. But there's a door, so we will be getting in there at some point. No more enemies in here. Let's go down the queue. Now it's kind of reminding me of the Men in Black ride from Universal Studios. Love that ride. These things are just kind of in the way. Star Core? No. Mr. Handy Greeter. I wonder if that thing had anything to say. Probably not. Let's see the control terminal and see what's going on here. So all the power's off. Ride controls. Okay, multiple if malfunctions. Lighting controls. Activate ride lighting. That could be fun, right? Neat! It's fun! Gage, we're having fun! See, not only do we get to take the other parts of the park, you get to, like, see all this cool stuff. It's neat. Oh, master level. I can do that. I've been able to do that since early on. There you go.
Got it.
This is the... Oh, I see what the purpose of this. This is the end of the ride. So the idea is like if you can pick master level locks, you don't even have to do this ride. Like you can just go straight to the end. But that's cheap, and I want to see the ride, so we're doing the ride anyway. I'll just take the experience on the master level lock. Doesn't seem to be anything worthwhile up there.
Please watch your step as you enter the boarding area.
I was about to say, there's no... I was like, wait, that didn't shut you guys down. That was weird, too. That briefly came to life. Captain Astro Gutsy. Okay, I need to get the... Oh god, I can't get the Star Core. What was that?
Please make sure all loose
I can't get the Star Core because this guy...
boarding the ride.
He's in the way! Listen, no offense, Astro Gutsy. Activate units? Come to life!
Please watch your step as you enter the boarding area.
It doesn't work. Star Control overrides everything, even if I tried to do it from here. Well, I just have to kill you. Nothing personal. I can't get to the Star Core. Gage, you may want to move. Hopefully it didn't blow the Star Core away. Alright.
All loose objects are
Yay, Star Core! I did it! I got it in the most violent manner possible, but I did it! Oh my god, this is... Now I see what this is. This is Space Mountain. And they don't want you going this way because there'd be no way to do it. It's freaking Space Mountain. That's cool. That's cool. Look at this. This is neat. This is really neat. There's gonna be enemies. You know there's gonna be enemies. So this would be really cool if I had a jetpack in here too. Guess you don't have to have it, but it'd be kind of nifty. So I'm just gonna walk around. Okay, there's a door down there. If you could get... Oh, I was gonna say, if you could get up... No, you can break that up. Interesting. Alright, so if I could, in theory, get on top of the rail, you could... Dang, this is like the one time so far I've like really wished I had a, really wished I've had a jetpack, but I may still be able to do this if I'm crafty. Ha-ha! 3D platforming! I don't know if they want you to do this, but there's no real thing saying that I can't, and it'll also give me an advantage in battle because I'll be able to see over things. Get out of my way. Neat, I'm flying! This is in my way now! Are these alive? They look dead. This is cool, man. Oh man, this is so cool! This is so cool! Man, and like, from what I understand, it's gonna be possible at some point to restore power to the park, so I could actually, hopefully, you know, ride these rides. Which would be so neat. The disadvantage now I'm seeing of being up here is like, you know, at some point I'm gonna have to see the other stuff, and this is probably not where you find the star cores, so... As cool as it was to get up here, this probably isn't actually helping me solve anything, which is a dang shame, because this is neat, but at least I know I can do it. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Ain't nothing gonna hold me back! Why?
Sure was fun. Huh, boss?
Yeah. God. Well, that was not the most frightening thing ever. Jeez, alright, just gotta prepare myself and be ready for anything, honestly. There's a head just laying here. Of course there is. Nuka-Cade ticket! Come on, Gage, let's keep going. There's still, more to see. More to fight through. Looks good here. This takes us... Okay, into the big room. So you can get easily onto the thing from there, too. This would have taken you up. Gage, you okay? You fall? This is interesting because, like, you, in many ways, you feel like you're on an alien planet, you know? You can't see very far in front of you. You don't know what's around. You keep expecting, like, some sort of monster, some sort of enemy to be right there, ready to attack you. I gotta say, shutting off the Mr. Handies was a good call. Really good call. There are so many of them everywhere. And getting rid of those made a lot of sense. Kind of looks like there should be a star core there, but there's not, and there's actually nothing else up here, except for a tarberry! Yeah, no reason to actually climb up here. A lot of these guys have names, though. Alright, we'll continue to follow this down. I'm a little worried because we're missing so many star cores. I'm not really sure where they could possibly be. I feel like the ride can't be, you know, that long. Another tarberry? Oh, okay, some ammo. There we go. Have fun with that, buttholes.
Should have known better.
They're gonna explode? No? Anything down here? Lieutenant Astro. So, like, all these guys have, like, scary names. So I'm sure that they would have been, kind of a problem. Here's another control terminal. But again, this does the same thing. Controls the ride and the lights. I mean, in my opinion, the lights are helpful because they help you see a little bit better. These guys are down, thank God. And does this go anywhere? Some guy died. The guy looks a little like Grit, honestly. Let's go ahead and grab your cap stash. And I'll take your ammo as well. Like Gage says, finders keepers. Okay. Seems pretty linear. We're heading towards this path again. I feel like we're missing way too many star cores, but I guess we'll find them. Maybe it's a really big ride. Or maybe we'll find a bunch at the end. There's a drop here. Okay, that freaked me out. And that's weird. It's like some weird moaning or something. Someone's over here. You okay, ma'am? You're not okay, but I will take your stuff. It will go on to help another person. See, that's where we came down. We'll go through this door. Star cores? Where them star cores at? There's just a little ammo here and there. This place is creepy. Especially knowing that, like, some of the bigger robots can take you out very, very quickly. And they don't have to start up, you know, like the other ones do. Oh, God. Where does that go? What? That's...
False alarm. Standing down.
That's upsetting. Where the piss does this... Does this go down? It says up, but who knows? We could be going up, we could be going down, we don't know.
Escape set. North entrance.
Yeah, I'm somewhere new, I just don't know where. That sounds real bad. Gage, you okay? I did it good. I threw some grenades and things were fine. I lucked out because they were firing at something else, but I'm not sure what. I think ultimately I have to go down. But I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and see if there was anything in this wreckage. Was this from above? Is this where, like, the roller coaster comes down? I have no idea. Again, this is definitely one of those times where
Search for hostile.
where it would have been beneficial to have the jetpack, but I don't, so whatever. Another star core. We're up to 3.
Let's not stay.
Rotten hell, buddy.
Fugitive is on the loose.
There's a
Fugitive has evaded
There's a Protectron somewhere.
enforcement.
I'm not entirely sure where. Gage, are you with me now again? Because a minute ago you definitely weren't. Am I safe here? Seems safe.
And identify yourself. Area. Law-abiding citizen will not be
Oh,
harmed.
that's upsetting. I was getting ready to fight that stupid thing. I was like, it's going down right here, and then it didn't.
Identified intruder detected.
This is reminiscent of the real alien that we found in Fallout in a cave.
Protocol.
It's all this interesting set stuff that you really can only appreciate on foot like this.
Identified.
They're not actually fighting.
Hostile target.
Maybe we get something good out of this.
Gotcha. Well, maybe not. Okay, I thought I did.
All dibs on whatever we find on them.
pretty sure I had close to 2,000 bullets when we first, like, came into the Galactic Zone area, and now I'm down to, like, 250. Which is just wild, you know, that I've spent this much ammo, but I'm not terribly surprised. It's just like, dang. It's a bit. This is the only way to go, right? I've cleared a wave of enemies that were inexplicably firing at each other and doing no damage, but fire at me and do very real damage. I'm not sure what's up with that, but alright. Hearing scary noises. Radaway, Cap Stash. Just waiting for some evil to lurk out. That's out of order. Nothing really here. Honestly, the boxes like this and like standing on the boxes, it makes me think of those mole rats that we encountered earlier in the game. Those things freaked. I don't think I'd ever been that scared. I think I was more scared then than I was at any other point in Fallout 4, and it was mole rats. Oh god! What's up, bro? Gotcha. Looking good here. And there's a bunch of oil on the ground there, so let's be careful. I got some more red marks, so there's gonna be guys like maybe on the stairs. Oh, there's turrets, but we had shut them off. Okay. And do I still get experience? Oh, they don't even do any damage because they're not out. Okay. Now I've really wasted ammo. I'm going to be switching over to something else soon. Where the... Like, this place is super cool. Do not get me wrong. But, dang. The level of confusion from just not knowing, you know, where I am. Good night. Okay, it's a good start, but keep hitting it. Finally. It's down! Yeah, this is a huge ride. Like, if you do get a chance to actually ride the ride, which for one would be super awesome, and I hope they let us do it. If you do, it's gonna be cool. You have enough star cores to finish repairing star control. Awesome, but we are still missing 3 in here. Oh, I can go down the... Let's not do that. Oh, look, I can ride the ride! With my feet! Yeah, there's turrets in here. And they would shoot at you! Oh, wow, okay. So this is an area where it was definitely beneficial to have turned off turrets, because this would have hurt. If we drop down, can we get back up? Survey says, yeah, we can, from over there. Whoop. But I'm gonna jump just to be sure. I can't get over how far this thing goes. Like, it just keeps going and going, and it's a labyrinth, and I'm a little worried I'm going to miss something. This goes nowhere. This is just, I guess, to do repairs on the ride if you needed to do that. But my issue right now is, like, worrying heavily about missing, you know, some of the star cores. I think we keep going up. I guess. Yeah, there's not a lot of action because we turned off the Mr. Handies, and there were so many of them in here. It was just kind of, like, eerily quiet. Looks like there was a star core here, and we took care of it, and this is the same terminal. Hearing a weird sound. Weird sound. Like a strange whirring. I'm not sure what that's about. Seems like the end of the ride. Is this the... Yeah, this is returning to the bay. Okay, it's playing the You Did It fanfare. Did I do it? Does this count as doing it? Okay, there's another master level door. Hold on, though. Because if you don't have master level skills, how do you get in there? So here's another star core, thank God. That's 5 of 7, but that means I'm still missing 2. This is the end of the ride. And there's the animatronic Nuka-Girl. Oh, you can actually dress up like Nuka-Girl. That's cool. I like that. Here's a medallion. Fantastic, so we got that one. And then you come up here. And that takes you back to Nuka-World. So wait, is it true that the only way to get into that area is to pick the lock? That just seems wild to me. Now, we already opened it from the other side. I assumed that we would finish the ride and it would let us in just for doing it. But apparently, no, it has to be picked.
Nice.
But Gage likes that, so good. He can like that. So I've already... Let's see, where does this go? So here's another one. At this point, we're only missing 1, so I've done okay, I guess. Got a cap stash, Nuka-Cola quartz. Don't see anything of interest here. There's another master level door. What is it with this place, man? This is another control terminal. I'll double check, but it's probably... Yeah, it's just these again. Not seeing a lot of stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and open this. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that the last star core is behind this door. If it isn't, I missed it, and God only knows where it is on the ride. Also, of course, I'm going to have difficulty with this specific master level. There it is. Well, there it's closer. To the left. Careful. Got it. Alright. Please, be in here. Oh, thank God. I was like, I thought I was pretty thorough, right? I was like, please, be in here, and it is. Thankfully, it is. And honestly, I saw it earlier in here, but I just forgot about it. Alright. This episode ran long, but I really wanted to, I just really wanted to self-contain all of this Nuka-Galaxy stuff. And I'm glad that I was able to at least do that. Now, we're going to return to Star Control and see what options we have. And 20. So that's 20 of 20. If we go back to the mainframe now. Completing boot sequence, please. Oh, it's probably like to repair it. Fault has been detected in the defensive mode protocol. Please disable this protocol. And contact a Robco Enterprise Systems Engineer for assistance. Okay. So, display case access and defensive mode. Neat. So I'm assuming that we can now finally get the armor, and then also defensive mode, which makes something happen. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what I should... I'm assuming I just turned them both on now, but... I don't know. Maybe not. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I know it ran late, but we did the entirety of Nuka-Galaxy, which is exciting. Next episode, we will hit some buttons here, and then we'll continue exploring the rest of Galactic Zone. I don't think there's too much left, and we've certainly done a really good job collecting the star cores, so we'll try and keep that up. Thank you for watching. See you next time for more StephenPlays Fallout 4.